It's patch notes time. So there was patch notes on the 19th, but I didn't cover them because they were too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover those patch notes, and then I'm going to cover the new patch notes. So if you only care about the new patch notes, there's going to be like a time on the screen or something. You can like go to that and see the new patch notes, you know? Fixed extreme lag, in parentheses, finally! Fixed Firework. Fixed waves. Waves got fixed, I guess. I think maybe something was getting stuck and it was happening. Updated in-game update log. Clearly. I mean, it's outdated now, but the fact that that's a patch note is kind of funny. There's a patch note for the in-game patch notes. I think he just forgets about this, like always. Improved anti-cheat, don't cheat. Nerfed Defender Archer. Oh fuck, that's gonna change my face. Oh, I fucking hate this ability for doing that. I'm assuming damage or fire rate, because Archer was just kind of spammable. You kind of just constantly spam arrows. I mean, it still seems pretty good, but just not as spammable. Added credits list. Credits list right there next to the server age. And if you go here, you can see all the credits for everything. Emotes, me baby, me. Wait for it. Mushroom and tree classes, me and potty. Oh my god. Added mobile crosshair. I don't play on mobile. New spring ability. In order to get the spring ability, go in here, you talk to this guy, and he's like, "Welcome to my lair. Take a sample of my new creation." And then it'll swap your ability to like this one-handed spring glove, and if you press E, you can bounce yourself around the map. If you press E on them, you do damage. Now, if I recall, the badge requirement is to kill 20 people in one life with this. And I think basic punches count. But you have to kill 20 people in one life in order to get the ability. And basically what the inventor's invention is it's just the ability, but weaker. Because if you go ahead and go over here with the ability and select it, you can notice that, bam, I just have 2 of them now. And this is actually really good for mobility. You could probably catch like anybody while using this. And also, it's a secret little tech tip. If you go over here and use the set emote, you could do shit like this. Just like slide around the entire map. So in a way, it's pay to win. What the fuck? In a way, onto the new patch notes. Fixed Devour of Souls plus Mushroom and Tree Invincibility. Fixed Quantum and Mushroom and Tree lag issue. Fixed Spring breaking when in Blood God dimension. Apparently, Spring would break when in the Blood God dimension. It would just like entirely break and not work. And there's a fucking boss here. It would appear that it just gets rid of the gloves now. I'm imagining it always did that, but it still functioned for some reason. Oh. Well, there you have it. I guess it was fixed, but it kind of didn't feel like it was fixed for a minute there. It was like on a really big delay, but Fixed Devour of Souls flinging at 35 plus kills. What does it mean by flinging? Fixed Portal not healing. And then we're like, oh, I'm hurt. And then you go in here, and then you stand in the water. Bam, healing. God damn, look at that HP go up. Increased time price. It got increased even more. Let's go. Mute ability music now mutes all ability music. Propeller can no longer infinitely fly. I didn't even know that was a thing. Bubble is now affected by themes. Was it not? I mean, looks like my color. God Punch is now affected by themes. Now, if I recall, God Punch obviously was already affected by themes, but it's talking about the nuke. Let's just change it to like solid red for the sake of testing, because my color would show up too close to like the white color. So if we press, you can see that the beam is now red. And it used to not do that. It used to just change to whatever. And the explosion's also red. So now God Punch is more ability themable. Pack-a-Punch now displays chances. So if you go up here, you can actually see all the chances for everything. And the reason this was added, I'm pretty sure, is because Roblox has some sort of policy where they must know the chances to get something if the currency could be bought with Robux. And as you can see right here, you could buy punches with Robux. He had to add this. And also, overall, it's just a good change. So time reverse is now faster. Now, I actually checked this out before. If I just go ahead and like walk around a bunch, obviously, like you're playing the game normally or whatever, right? And let's say you get in a tough situation, you fucking zoom out of there if you use reverse. You zoom so fast that your like torso detaches from your limbs. Added fade out to burger. I guess that means the projectiles. I think I saw this earlier. The projectiles no longer just pop out of existence. So if I go ahead and shoot them, you could see that the burgers should vanish. See, they all vanish. And if I just spam a bunch of them and have my game lag to hell, you can see that they're all vanishing. Optimized barrier. If a robot walks through this barrier, I am calling cap. If a robot walks through this barrier, I swear. You son of a bitch. Why? Come on, dude. Optimized barrier. Come on, bro. Changed Crystal E? To what? What would you change that to? Wasn't that one the armor? Or was that the stomp move? It was the armor. I don't know what that does. I do know that I pressed it twice, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna break, but... Oh, no, it changed. Buffed Blood God. Am I gonna run around at normal speed, or am I gonna be really fast? I feel like I'm way faster. This feels really, really fast. How much stronger am I? That is some knockback if I've ever seen it. So Blood God became even more of a bully. Buffed Buff. So go ahead and use it. I cannot tell the difference. Buffed Lemon. I'm pretty sure this is like the second time Lemon got buffed. And once again, it's just going to be speed and strength. While invis. This also covers a patch note that is later on, which is added effects to Lemon. So as you can see, I'm really fast. I'm really fast when I'm invis. This is a very good escape tool now. But does more damage, more knockback, extended stun, and also particle effects. Added effects to coffee. Coffee is like just a speed boost. And I think energy drink and coffee would have like the same particles. Is this coffee beans? It also has a noise, which is kind of cool. This also helps with telling if somebody's speeding, using speed exploits. But yeah, coffee has particles now. It's just a bunch of coffee beans like floating around you. Energy drink is, I think, green energy bolts, like lightning bolts. Yep. Added effects to magnet. Now that's interesting. Does it apply it to the magnet, or does it apply it to the person being magneted? Ooh, both. That's really interesting. It also doesn't seem to hold them as long. It did not hold for long. Bounty Hunter completely reworked, so you can climb walls now when using Bounty Hunter. You can just climb any wall. Press E, it will mark somebody. And however many punches you hit them, it will add up on them. And since I have the punch multiplier, it's increasing by like, what, 6 per punch? Yeah. Increases by 6 per punch, and if you kill them, I think you get all of the punches. But it also has a Q move. So if we go ahead and mark, but marking doesn't really matter here. If we press Q, we throw out like this Gary's mod, like Half-Life roller mine that will attach to them, and then when it's attached to them, it does a punch worth of damage, and they also move slower. Used to catch them, kind of like a homing bear trap, if you would. That's really what that is. Turkey leg added to the shop over here. Might as well buy it. Why not? Added grilled cheese. I don't know where to get the grilled cheese. Summoner mushroom. This is the buttons. The buttons are now tools. I should probably mention that before I actually end the video, so you don't get confused on what this is in my inventory. You're not going to be able to get this. This is for me. But yeah. Copies my emotes. Also, Bumblebee and Livesey, their music changed and edited so that it would like not suck, because it used to be off key and Livesey used to just be too loud and distorted.